Hey everyone, this is Marty White, and this is part two of setting up an Xbox to stream on Twitch. Yesterday, we went through the setup of how to actually connect your Xbox to your computer, and just a quick little overview of OBS, not OBS Streamlabs, but the original OBS. And now that you're all set up with that, the next thing that you need to do is uh, mess around in the Twitch platform itself. And basically, what we're going to start doing here is building a funnel out of Twitch so we can rescue the hostages that are our audience that are stuck on Twitch. So of course, this comes from Russell Brunson's principle of turning traffic you don't control into traffic you do control. And I feel like, there's, you know, there's the right gamer out there, so to speak, and there's the wrong gamer out there, so to speak. So this is really, really learning how to catch the right fish out of this particular pond and do so in the most efficient manner and in a way that's going to work for you. So, here we go. Pulling this up, I'm going to make me smaller, much, much smaller. Bring it down here. So it looks more like a stream. Get it? Okay. So, yeah, Macy J, Dream 100 guy for sure. I love Rainbow Six Siege. Like, I can't wait to be able to stream that. Anyway, back to it. So we're looking at my channel right here, and I just wanted to look at a few things that we needed to talk about. So if you go to your channel tab, I wonder, can anybody hear my dog snoring in the background? Okay, this is still set up from a little bit ago. I'm just now re-breaking into streaming on Twitch and enacting this hostage rescue, so to speak, without fusing the hostages, of course, if any Rainbow Six Siege players watch this. So here's what you need to know. Right here is where you come to change your headline. So you hit this edit button, and you get a place to put the title, which this last one I was just messing around with, but I do highly recommend using funnel scripts right here to get you some killer headlines going right here. Grab some attention, make people hop over to your channel based off of a headline that's serving whatever's going on for your purpose that day. That's the guy to go to for those kind of things. I'm gonna, shameless plug, as Jim Edwards would put it. I'm going to leave my affiliate link for Funnel Scripts and tell him I sent you. So, you can put out a particular notification to people that follow you, what you're talking about today, a brief overview of whatever that is. Here is where you put in what category that you're doing. Twitch does have some rules and regulations on this. They want you to actually be doing what you put here. So me, for example, I would put and where is it? There it is. Good Lord, had to type out the whole thing. So if I was playing Siege, that's what I would put. You can add up to 3 communities right here. I'll just get rid of that. So I'm looking for Tom Clancy players. You can kind of go in here, and it will tell you how many people. For instance, let's just say I pulled up Ghost Recon as an example, or Battlefield. Let's go Battlefield. See what Battlefield is up to right now. So 806 viewers, 233 in Battlefield 1, 19 people watching Battlefield 4. If you're just getting into streaming, I do highly recommend that you don't play saturated games starting out. Play games that are unique and not on the top 10, and I'll show you where to find that out as well. but so they're sit streamers, and I just have that right there. You can go in here and restrict chat language and stuff, English, list of the guidelines right there on what's acceptable, what's not. So as you can see here, Twitch is already hanging up some stuff right here to buy. Once you become an affiliate, you can start earning commission off of it, and people can also subscribe to your channel, in which Twitch does take half of your money. And this, the way I'm telling you to set up your channel, allows you to breach Twitch's funnel that they've already put up for you, and get them to come to your stuff instead. So if you wanted to share, obviously that's there. You can get the embed information. Just copy the link straight. That's where you go to report people if they're doing shady stuff, which, you know, I kind of like, even myself being a gamer, I shudder at the word gamer sometimes. I'm a, you know, the term I came up with it for what I am. I'm a particular type of gamer. I'm a funnel hacker and a gamer, so I'm a gearhead is what was come up with, and hopefully that sticks and rolls with it. So we'll see how that goes, though. Okay, so looking down here, this is probably worth a good going through here, but it uses a code called Markdown, and it, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little painful to set up, but all you have to do to figure out how to do that is go to open new tab right here, and it gives you the code. You might want to, if you're somebody like me and you saw my training yesterday where I was like, making it pretty is not really my thing. I'm going to make this functional and move on and get someone else to who's way better at this to do this later. Might want to consider that here, but I will do a demo based off of all that, if that's something that you guys would be into. Okay, so anyway, you come in here, make your changes, and then you would hit the submit button basically, and you would undo that, and then if all goes well, that happens. And for example, what's going on here, I didn't actually mean to go there. Let's go back to edit panels. So I just have an image put in here that I do have uploaded to Streamlabs, which I'll get into all that stuff later, as far as like the follower notifications, the subscribers, countdowns, things of that nature. That's all to come later. That's a bunch of how-to, but right now this is going to be the stuff that's going to really set you up for success. And then, yeah, you're just here, you add the image there. There we go. It links to Streamlabs. That's where everything's kept. The donations there. That's it. Okay, so let's see what else we can go over today. I don't want to overload you, but I want to give you a good idea of where to find everything that you need. Okay, so affiliates get to keep their VODs, their videos on demand, up for, I think it's 14 days, and Twitch Partner is something else, which you know, this whole philosophy is based around that Twitch affiliate, Twitch Partner. That is not the end game. We're setting stuff up for a much better picture that makes it to where you have a much better time streaming and worried about the right things, like enjoying yourself and connecting with your audience and building an engaging audience of people that are going to actually stick around, not only to watch you play, but to hear you talk and ride that emotional train with you. Because gamers, short attention span, in and out. We need a way that's going to send people back to your stream after, well after they visited the first time, because without any of these systems in place, they're in the wind just like that. So you can upload some files too here. As you can see, this is expiring in a day. These are clips that were saved from a long time ago, back in my first foray into streaming. It's all the way dating back to 2016. Okay. And create collections and stuff. You can store your clips here. As far as your channel settings go, this is where we found our stream key yesterday. You can automatically save broadcast for 14 days, 60 days for partners. You want normal latency, just leave that alone. You can auto host channels. I can get into that later. Host team channels, people that are on your team. Pre-recorded videos. Hosting priority, like host them randomly from a list that you make down here. So I just click in there and add. I have Kickstarter, another Dream 100 of mine on there. You can allow raids, block raids, only allow it from certain people right here. You can allow all messages or hold messages, disable messengers, and you can set it on follower only mode, which I kind of recommend just to initially get the follow. I don't know that it has to be 30 minutes. You can keep them on hold for 10 minutes just to make sure they're not in there. If they come into your channel to troll, at least make them wait a little bit. Like, let it be worth it to them a little bit, and then, handle it like you need how to handle it and put those toxic gamers back in their place. But that's what I recommend. Otherwise, you get too many too fast, especially if you're doing it by yourself right now. If you have a VA or a moderator or somebody helping you, this can be a lot better. And this is where you set up channels you manage, people who can manage your channel. So you could use this as a service to somebody else if you wanted to, in a way. Man, my dog is really snoring loud. I hope that hasn't been going the whole time, but if it is, it's just added fun. Here's where you can set up auto mod and stuff. Creator camp, not getting into that right now. We talked about the dashboard a little bit yesterday. Not gonna. I'll dig into this part 3 tomorrow. Potentially start looking at this, because this seems very interesting to me. And before I go out putting a whole lot of time into this, I want to check and see what this is all about. So that's where we're gonna be going. So I hope you guys found this extremely valuable. Again, by the way, check out that link down in the description for Funnel Scripts. It's going to pay off so much, even on your Twitch channel. It's going to help you come up with headlines and back to, like I said, coming here, back to my channel right there. Live notifications, Funnel Scripts can generate that for you in a way that's going to bring people to you. Like, trust me, there was so many times I'm sitting there, I was like, what do I say? I don't know what to say, because I'm just like the type of person that, like, I like telling long stories that have backstories and backstories and backstories. I'm not the type of person that's like, make money streaming. It's like, okay, all right. So that's where we're at. Pick up that copy of Funnel Scripts. Tell Jim that Professor Werewolf sent you. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for the day. Thanks a bunch.